Other news on your Friday, the countdown to next April's total solar eclipse is moving right along. We are now under 6 months, and we do have a bit of a sneak preview in terms of eclipses coming our way this weekend. Yeah, we're preparing for the big one next April, but we're also getting that so-called Ring of Fire eclipse tomorrow. So who's going to be able to see it, and how can you best view that one? Megan Solensky live in studio with an expert on this sort of stuff, Dr. David Horne from Gannon University, going to break it all down. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning. Well, of course, we've been looking forward to that eclipse in April, but first we have that sneak peek, like you mentioned, Mark, coming this weekend. That is that partial eclipse. So what is it, and where can we see it, Dr. Horne?
So if you're in these states, underneath this track here, you will see the annular Ring of Fire eclipse. If you're in any of the other states in the USA, including Pennsylvania over here, then you're going to see a partial eclipse.
What is the difference between the two?
So the Ring of Fire eclipse, as it's called, or the annular eclipse, this is when the moon is very much like a total eclipse, but a little further away and leaves this big ring in the sky like this. And that is a little more spectacular than a partial eclipse. A partial eclipse is where it looks like someone has come along and taken a bite out of the sun. So you have a chunk of the sun missing in the sky.
And this is what we're going to see here at home this weekend.
This is exactly what you'll see. So round about 1 p.m.-ish, 1:10 p.m., we'll see the maximum partial eclipse here in Erie, and that's when you'll see this kind of effect, pretty much, very much like this image here.
And if we want to make sure to get the best viewing of this tomorrow, how do we do that?
The best way to do this would really be find a good position where there's no buildings, no trees in the way, but you're going to definitely need to have special filters to look at this one. This is not a total eclipse. During a total eclipse, it's safe to look at without glasses, but you're going to want to try and find special filters like this to take a look at it directly.
And where can we go to get these glasses?
These glasses are available in some stores around the Erie area. They are also available, I believe, in places like the parks and things like that. You can get them there. Also, you could also look at a projection of this particular eclipse, put it through a telescope, or look under trees, and you'll see this kind of crescent effect when you're looking at the sun, and you're looking at the shadow from the sun.
And of course, you're going to want to make sure you have those ISO certified glasses when you look. And coming up in the next half hour, we'll talk more about that total solar eclipse that's coming in April.